All right, we're starting off our spot offering this spring, and we think we're bringing you three here to start that are awfully good. Sired by Speak Up at Crossroad Genetics, and we're ones that are not afraid to use outside boars that have quality, and that boar had a tremendous summer. Thought he matched up with this sow line extremely well. I'm very happy what we did there on making an awesome litter of pigs. Their mother is a loudmouth full throttle. She's the result of a bred gilt purchase from our buddies there at Team Sloan 2 years ago. In that litter, this mother's litter mate Barras were champion reserve at the Indiana State Fair for the Ringer and Rotoball family. The Ringer Barra was champion, ended up being 5th overall at the State Fair, placed by Newhouse, and that was an awesome pair of Barras. That was an awesome litter. This was a no-brainer gilt to make sure we got her back. We sold her to our friends there, Reed's in Ohio, and we made sure we secured her. She's had 2 very competitive, awesome litters, and I think she hit it out of the park here with this trio for darn sure. So we like that mating. Speak Up, Loudmouth, seemed like it worked tremendously well. We're going to start off with lots. The first one's going to be lot 23. This is an intact male. They are offered for barrows unless they bring a certain amount. We think this pig is one that's pretty good regardless of his breed and color. He's one that's square. He's got a great look up in his head and neck in terms of one that's got body. Very mobile off both ends, and one that we think can be an awesome kind of pig if you want to take him out and show him early in the jackpot circuit, or he's the show ring bearer in terms of one that's going to be awesome at Expo, Springfield, Louisville, kind of wherever you want to be, because he's a pig that offers quality. He's square, he's dense, he's attractive, got a great rib cage in him at the same time. This 90-2 is going to be lot 24. His ear notch is 87-2. He's also an intact male, similar situation in terms of selling as a barrow unless he brings a certain amount. He's probably got a shot more extension up in his head and neck. He looks like the feeding kind of a barrow that's attractive, got the shape, got the muscle. He's plenty attractive enough that's the right kind of spot bearer that looks like he's the pushing kind in terms of pastern set's good, bones are good, tall fronted. He's got a real cocky kind of a look to him, and we think taking to heavier weights could even be to his advantage. He looks like the pushing kind, potential boar value there at the same time. The gilt in here, we actually had a pair of gilts. We lost one in the nursery. It was a sad day, only 2 of them born. But, man, this gilt here is one that's awfully special to us. She's lot 25. This is the solo gilt in the litter. Her ear notch is 87-4. She's a gilt that we think very highly of regardless of her breed. She's stout, she's dense, she's good about her pasterns, and one that's offers some shape and a great rib cage and still a square hip and hind leg. We think a gilt that, regardless what you want to do with her, we think she's the banner kind, but at the same time, her sow potential is unbelievable. This sow line's been good for us, been good for Sloan, and so many others with the loudmouth line there back the way. You line it up with Speak Up on the top side. We think unlimited potential here in terms of one that's going to be a good show ring, but an awesome kind of a sow.